Hello everyone. Today we are going to see gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy is denoted by U. Before going through gravitational potential energy, first of all, it is necessary to see once what is a potential energy. We are knowing in a mechanics, potential energy of body, potential energy in body is due to its position. We know, right? At a given position, whatever energy remains stored inside a body is called a potential energy. Potential energy is due to the state, right? State of a body. So at a given position, whatever potential energy is stored is called potential energy. Now see gravitational potential energy. To understand the fundamental of gravitational potential energy, focus this diagram. In this diagram, this is the position of Earth is given, and Earth has a gravitational field, and this gravitational field is given by formula G is equal to capital G me by Re plus H whole square. Is it clear? And this gravitational field goes on decreases on moving from the Earth's surface. Let here Re denotes radius of Earth and H denotes height from the Earth's surface. Plus of both is here given. Are here in the diagram, right? When it's moved from one moves away from the Earth, the gravitational field decreases, goes on decreasing, and a stage is reached where it has a very less value and can be neglected. That point is called infinity. That space is called infinity. So this point, suppose it is at infinite. Clear? If it is infinite, so there is a role of infinite and Earth gravitational field to understand the gravitational potential energy. Right? According to the mathematical definition, the gravitational potential is defined as amount of work done. This is work done to bring a body from infinite to the point of gravitational field. Suppose we bringing a body of mass m here from infinite to gravitational field at point P, then whatever amount of work is done, that is called gravitational potential energy here in this total business. This gravitational potential energy is related with the gravitational potential only. For a gravitational potential, we know unit amount of body is brought from infinite to here, then it is a gravitational potential. If any amount of mass is brought from infinite to here is called gravitational potential energy. The statement is here given for the gravitational potential. See here, gravitational potential is defined as amount of work done to bring a body from where? Infinite to the point, given point without acceleration. This without acceleration is also important here in this case. So when we bring a body from infinite to here, so we must move in uniform velocity without any acceleration. Then whatever work is done, that is called gravitational potential. Right? And this gravitational potential has some following property. That is, this following property, the number one property is the work done calculated here to bring a body from infinite to any point here in the field does not depend upon the path. Its value is constant either directly or by any curved path if it is brought from infinite to here, either by this way or by any path. But work done is, this gravitational work done is the same, gravitational potential is the same. If it is independent of path followed, then this force is called conservative force. One more thing is important. At infinity, the gravitational potential energy is 0. So another property is at infinity, gravitational potential energy is 0. That is why it is called zero level of. This implies that it is called zero level of potential energy. This infinity, see in the diagram very carefully. So any particle is kept, any body is kept at infinity, it has potential energy 0 here, and this potential energy is here maximum, and has a maximum value. Same like as a gravitational potential is a 0 at infinity but has the maximum value, because when we move from here to here, we will see here in the derivation of formula, it has a negative value. So moving away, its gravitational potential decreases. Right? Moving from infinity to any point in gravitational field, gravitational potential energy U decreases. Right? If W0 is denotes zero level potential energy at infinity, and W is work done to bring a body from infinite to point P in the gravitational field, then this implies that potential energy of body is equal to W plus W0. But we know that just define W0 is a 0 at infinity. Then potential energy of body is equal to W, and gravitational potential energy is denoted by U. It is equal to W here, amount of work done. If gravitational potential energy is denoted by U and it is amount of work done to bring a body from infinite to the point in the gravitational field, then its unit is of work is joule, and a dimensional formula is of joule work. This is dimensional formula of gravitational potential energy is mL2 T minus 2, and if it is work done, then it is same like as work, it is also a scalar quantity. Now we are going to derive the formula for gravitational potential energy. So the diagram is same continued. This is at infinity, zero potential energy level system. A body we are bringing from infinite to point P. We are going to calculate gravitational potential energy at point P, which is r distance away from here. This is x distance, AV is a dx is given. We want to see, to calculate this is, first of all see force of attraction. This force of attraction, see, let a particle is kept at this body is kept at A. Right? Suppose, see how we are calculating, body is at A. We want to see the gravitational force acting between mass at A and Earth. is given by formula F is equal to capital G MEM by C the distance x square, represented by equation number 1 here. Clear? Now this body is brought from A to B. Here in the diagram, see carefully. A to B, distance travelled is dx. Then work done, in this case dw is equal to f dx. So here force is here given, see in the diagram. This dw is equal to F by equation number 1 capital G MEM by x square into dx dw. Here we are deriving gravitational potential energy here in this whole business, and it is amount of work done to bring. So what is the policy here? Understand, we are dividing the whole path in a small component and obtaining the work for each component and adding, or in language of calculus we are integrating the total work done from infinite to point P here in the field, because we are going to calculate gravitational potential energy at point P. So bringing from infinite to point P here. So net work done, the net work done W from infinite to point P is W. It is summation of all small fragment works from infinite to point P. See the distance in the diagram. Infinite has infinite distance and P is here R distance in the diagram. So it is infinite to R. Similarity, it is GMEM by x square dx infinity to R. So here in this infinity to R, see carefully, GMEM, see little, first of all constant keep out, capital G MEM integral infinite to R dx by x square, right? So W can be written as G MEM. After integration it can be written as minus 1 by x infinite to R, or we may write minus GMEM 1 by R minus 1 by infinity. This is work done. This work done is called, according to definition, gravitational potential energy, since 1 by infinite is approximately 0. So gravitational potential energy U is equal to minus GMEM by R here. And it is represented by equation number 3. This is a required formula to calculate gravitational potential energy at point P, right? At the earth surface, this formula becomes minus G MEM by RE at the earth surface, because R is converted into RE. One thing is very important. This equation can also be written in this form. U is equal to minus GME by R in 2M. See, this is gravitational potential. So this can be also written as gravitational potential into M. See the meaning of minus sign here. Minus sign used here in the business. Minus sign indicates that it is attractive gravitational force acting between point mass and the earth. And this minus sign indicates that this attraction, the work is done by the gravity. We are going to obtain important conclusion regarding gravitational potential energy. Since gravitational potential energy U is given by formula minus GMEM by R. So here in this formula there is negative signature, negative sign, minus. The negative sign means this potential energy, gravitational potential energy is due to the gravitational force. It is due to the gravitational force, and this, as a result, we may say that work has performed by the gravitational field of earth to produce the gravitational potential energy here in the gravitational field. Now we want to see the second important conclusion regarding that. The second important conclusion regarding this is here. In this formula of gravitational potential energy, which is given capital G MEM by R, see in this formula as R increases. This implies that GMEM by R increases. GMEM, it is a reciprocal, R increases, this is decreases. Now see, if it is decreases, this implies that, but here is a factor minus G MEM by R increases. Why it's increases? Because the negative value decreases. So this decreases, this implies that this increases implies that gravitational potential energy U increases. As a result, we know that we have obtained this conclusion at infinity. Gravitational potential energy is a maximum and its value is a 0. And at surface of earth it has a minimum value. Now we are going to see third important result here in this case. Let here in the, this is the position of here earth. A point mass is kept at A, which is R1 distance away from the earth. This body is moved from A to B in a gravitational field. This from here O to this distance is R2 up to here, and it is dx distance. So body is moved from A to B. If you want to see the gravitational potential energy of body at A, it is given by formula minus G MEM by R1, and at B UB is equal to minus G MEM by R2. Now change in gravitational potential is given by formula delta U is equal to UA minus UB. So it can be written as minus G MEM 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Now see, in the formula, what happened to this? Body brought when closer to the earth. Here see in the diagram from A to B, near to the earth. What happened to this? This implies that potential energy decreases. Why this is decreases? This implies that it's become more negative. More negative means decreases. Now we are going to see fourth important conclusion in gravitational potential energy. To see, first of all, let a body is kept on Earth's surface, so its distance from the center of Earth is equal to the radius of Earth. Let Earth's surface is position A. The body is sent from surface of Earth to point B, which is h height above to the Earth's surface. We are seeing this case. So this total distance one may write Re plus H here in this. So we want to see the change in potential energy here in this case. We want to calculate how much potential energy is obtained here in this case. So first of all, potential energy at point A is here minus GME M. Let M denotes mass of body which moved from A to B here in this system. It is UA is minus GME M by the distance is here RE, and at B is UB is equal to minus G MEM by this total distance Re plus H. Now when body is moved from A to B, here see in the diagram from surface of Earth to the point B, h height above from the surface, then change in potential energy is equal to, we may write minus GME M is common in both, 1 by Re minus 1 by Re plus H is here. The expression can be written as minus G MEM by Re. If we take a common, it becomes 1 minus Re. This is Re when it is common, so it's become Re by Re plus H. Now see carefully here. Minus G MEM by R. How it is written? See carefully. We are here in this ratio, we are dividing by Re numerator and denominator both. So above becomes 1 and here down becomes 1 plus H by Re. Or one may clearly write it. GMEM by Re 1 minus 1 plus H by Re to the power minus 1. Now we are going to expand by binomial theorem here in this. So it becomes minus G MEM by Re 1 minus H by Re, neglecting higher order terms. So here when we open, it's cancel. So this total becomes G MEM H by Re square. It is change in gravitational potential energy from one point to another point here in the field. Listen very carefully. We are going to rearrange it. G ME by Re square, it is at one place. This is in a 2 mH. Here we are knowing this is equal to G. Since we know that small g is equal to GME by RE square. This implies that this total, when put this value here, it's become mgh. So change in potential energy, gravitational potential energy is mgh. We are knowing the well-known formula. The potential energy is stored in a body at a height h from the Earth's surface is mgh. This is the well-known formula of potential energy.